Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 67. Mandy can buy 4 containers of yogurt and 3 boxes of crackers for $9.55. She can buy 2 containers of yogurt and 2 boxes of crackers for $5.90. How much does 1 box of crackers cost? So for the first sentence, we can write let Y stand for yogurt is the cost of 1 container of yogurt. Okay, so we have Y for yogurt, and then we have the crackers is C is the cost of 1 box of crackers. Okay, so if we have 4 boxes of yogurt, we will have 4 times the price for 1 containers of yogurt. Then we add 3 times C the cost of 1 crackers, the box of crackers. So 3 boxes will multiply by 3, and then we have to pay $9.55. Okay. Now the second sentence, we have 2 containers of yogurt, so 2Y. Okay, yogurt is Y. Yogurt Y here. And then box of cracker is C, so add 2 C. That's equal $5.90. So we have a system of equation here. The previous questions, number 66, we're working on a system of equations, and we said if we can reduce, we reduce it. And then we choose eliminations or substitutions. So in these questions, we can reduce the second equations, but we don't want to. We just kind of like multiply the second equations. So let's say this is the first one, this is the second equation. We multiply the second equation by -2. Okay, so let's multiply the second equation by -2. Okay, what we have? We'll have 2 here multiplied by -2, both sides. Okay, so we'll have on the left hand side -2 times 2y is -4y. Okay, then we have -2 times 2c is -4c. That equal -2 times 5.9. So let's take the side first. So positive times negative is negative. 2 times 9 is 18. Write 8. Okay, remember 1. 2 times 5 is 10. Remember 1 is 11. And remember, we have the 0 as well. Okay, so that would be 1180 cent, right? In this case, we don't say cent because it's calculated in negative numbers, right? But it's 11.80. Okay, negative 11.80. Now we rewrite equation number 1, 4y plus 3c equal 9.55. Okay, so now we have a kind of like a new systems, but with the same relationship of y and c, right? So we can add. Okay, this is now our new equation. We add them up. Okay, so that will be equal 4y minus 4y, that's gone. 3c minus 4c, that is negative c, negative 1c, right? That negative c. Always remember we have 1c, that is c, okay? If we have the negative in front, just put the negative in the front. All right, now on the right hand side, we will have negative 11.80 is a bigger numbers than 9.55, so the result will be the biggest numbers side, right? Okay, now we take the difference between 11.80 and 9.55. So take 0 minus 5, that is 5. Okay, so remember 1. So 8 minus 6, that is 2. 11 minus 9, and this one is a decimal. 11 minus 9, that is 2. Okay, now we divide both sides by negative 1. We have C is 2.25. Okay, and this answer the questions. One box of cracker costs $2.25. Okay, so with the same question, they may ask you how much the one container of yogurt costs. What we do, we can do the same thing, right? Then we just plug in. So let's choose equation number 2 to plug in. You have 2y and 2c, and then c you have it. So make it parenthesis 5.90. Now we plug in 2.25 here. Okay, then simplify it. We have 2y here plus 4.50 equal 5.90. Okay, that 2. All right, now we subtract both sides by 4.5. Okay, now what we have, this one gone. Now we have 2y that equal 9 minus 5 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, so two containers of yogurt will be $1.40. Now to find one's container, we divide by 2. So we cancel this. So cost of like one container of yogurt costs 70 cents or $0.07. Okay, this is for y. So in this question, we eliminate y. This is eliminations. In the previous questions, we have to multiply both equation number 2 by both sides by negative 3/2. It's because remember the coefficients of the first equations for x is 3. It starts with 3x, and then the second equations is start with 2x. We want to eliminate x, so that's why we have to reduce it by 2. Reduce this one by 2, then multiply by negative 3, so that when you add them up, that will be 0x, which is eliminate x. Okay, that is question number 66. So if you miss it, just Help yourself and watch it again. Thank you for participating in this series and see you next time.